Health Adviser faces protests at NITOR by July uprising who have been injured. Here you see the injured boys, young boys. They have been staging they're protesting because they have not been properly compensated. A number of boys you see in a very bad situation. They have lame, they can't walk, they are using wheelchairs, some of them are using crutches. Here you have very severe situation in the hospital beds. He's smiling even when he has been in the bed, and here you see a number of incidents, so much to very unfortunate situation. So a group of protesters were injured during the July mass uprising and they are now undergoing treatment. They blocked the road in front of the National Institute of Traumatology and Orthopaedic Rehabilitation NITOR for hours on end yesterday. They demanded proper treatment. They also demanded quick release of funds from the July Smriti Foundation for all the victims. They staged the protests when Health Adviser Nurjahan Begum, she went to the hospital to visit them. The advisor was forced to leave NITOR in a different vehicle after her car was blocked. Accompanied by British High Commissioner to Bangladesh Sarah Cooke, she went there around 11:30 am. When the two were leaving the hospital after they talked to a few patients, the other injured victims gathered outside and blocked her car on the hospital premises. Some lay in front of her vehicle while others climbed onto it. The protocol officers pushed them away during the protests, they alleged. In response to the tense situation, the health advisor, she left in another vehicle. The UK High Commissioner also had to leave the hospital in a different car. The injured protesters, some with bandages on their hands, legs or eyes, and others in wheelchairs or with crutches. Then they left the hospital and blocked the adjacent road. They declared they would not clear the road until the health advisor met everyone. They also expressed frustration over not receiving the promised compensation of Taka 100,000 each. Confirming the incident, Jaul Haq, Additional Deputy Commissioner of Tesgaon Division Police, said the advisor had left safely and her car was not damaged. Meanwhile, the hospital authorities said those who had been injured in the July uprising were being given the highest priority. Special wards and food have been designated for them. One of the injured, Shahidul Islam, now he is 19 years old. He is also a protester who was wounded by bullets and he is now being treated on the second floor of the hospital, said the advisor, and others arrived at the hospital and went to the third floor, where they talked to only a few of the injured. Upon hearing the news, the other injured July protesters who are being treated at nearby hospitals joined the protests as well. At one stage, military personnel stationed near the hospital requested them to return to the hospital. However, Mohammad Masoom, who was seated in a wheelchair, said they would not leave until the health advisor returned to meet them. After 3 long months, she finally comes here but chooses to neglect us. Expressing his grievances, Masoom said, she became an advisor over our blood. Many of us are yet to receive the promised compensation from the July Foundation. Al-Miraz, an MBA student of IUBAT, was also injured in both eyes while he was protesting in Kakrail on the afternoon of July the 19th. He has since been receiving treatment at the National Institute of Ophthalmology and Hospital. Doctors have said the treatment for my right eye is not available in the country. We took to the state to demand better treatment. As of filing this report around 10 p.m., the protesters were still on the road. Meanwhile, Hasnat Abdullah, the convener of the anti-discrimination student movement, which spearheaded the July uprising, went to the spot to meet the protesters. He told them, "Give me some time to resolve the issue for you. Trust me." The protesters, however, reiterated they would not leave until the health advisor comes to meet them within an hour. Currently, 84 injured protesters from the uprising are undergoing treatment at NITOR. Two separate wards are dedicated for them, one in level 2 and another in level 3, according to hospital officials. Till date, 21 people have had their hands and legs amputated, severed, separated, cut off, while 6 patients have died. Shaheen Alom, a 9th grader who was injured on August 5 and receiving treatment at NITOR, was also protesting yesterday. "I was shot on my left leg and underwent 4 surgeries in NITOR. The doctor told me come back after 9 months. I don't think I'm getting proper treatment here." Mohammad Budiujaman, Deputy Director of NITOR, said medical teams from China and Thailand visited them, and there is a team from the UK who are working to assess their treatment. Until yesterday, 15 people have undergone surgeries. Moreover, the foreign medical teams have expressed a great deal of satisfaction with our medical procedures, but it will take a long time for the patient's condition to improve, especially those with nerve injuries. Any claims of us not giving proper treatment are false. Regarding those who did not receive compensation from July Foundation, he said, "As far as we know, there were some problems with papers of some of the patients, which is why they haven't received the money yet." Please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.